Oh my goodness, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Bedhead. But that's all right. That's why I cut it this way, so that I could just roll out of bed and go.
Yeah, you're just going to put a hat on anyway.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
And you're watching Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping.
So please subscribe.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
What was that? We are mowing all day. That's all we're going to do all day today is mow. So if you guys want to watch us mow, just keep watching the video.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have anything else on the schedule. We're going to get back to probably mulch and do that other property sometime tomorrow, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, tomorrow. And then if we have to finish up Saturday, but I don't know what Saturday is going to bring.
Yeah, why? What's Saturday?
I thought you said that it's supposed to rain.
Oh yeah, 80% chance of rain. Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Pretty much after today, there's a lot of rain, but our highest temperature is 81 degrees, which is a relief, thankfully.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem as humid today.
No.
Which is kind of
And there was
nice.
a little bit of a breeze.
I don't know where it went now, though.
Oh, wow, that was a red cardinal. You guys.
Oh, yeah, wow, it's sitting in her tree.
You guys didn't get to see that.
Pretty neat.
But I think these are at 8 days today, or 7 days. 8 days, right?
8, I think you said.
Yeah, 8. We're getting back to weekly now, pretty much.
We were supposed to come yesterday, and then we just didn't make it down here, so.
No, because we didn't make it
It's
down
a lot
here.
of traveling. Like, when we have to go all the way up to Asheville, and then all the way down to Etowah in one day, that's a lot.
I mean, do you guys have weeklies where you have to stick to weekly or your clients call you up and complain and stuff?
I know that there are some.
We've always run our operation. We tell people we do weekly when we're getting a lot of rain.
Yeah.
And then when we judge by the weather when we mow. If we go into a dry period, we'll extend it a little longer. If it's extremely wet, we'll try to be there every week unless we're getting rained out.
Yeah, so we are wet, and we knew that we should have been here at a week. We just were tired.
Yeah.
And so whatever, 8 days is no big deal, and we let the client know.
Yeah, so no big deal, guys, as long as you're talking to your clients.
Yeah.
But we're going to get out and mow this, and then we have 2 on the next street.
All right.
Well, here's the first one of the day, guys. I'm not going to record much of this one. You guys seen it last time.
There you guys go. It's always good to get the first one done. That's a pretty wall, isn't it? It's been there for a long time. Rachel did the back. I'll show you the front when I go around there. Oh, I almost tripped. She's over here now, mowing this mess.
This backyard, we don't treat the backyard. It is all weeds and crabgrass, so you see it grows a lot thicker than the front does. Guys, here's number 4 for the day. As you can see, it's not really that long. This is a 2-week account, and I think it's been 2 weeks. We actually got here in 2 weeks. But we got to give them a quote on moving a tree. It'll be a couple $100. But I think we're going to try to get them to move it in like September, October. Set you guys up, but I left my tripod at home. But I'll get it when we go back out. We're gonna take a break after this one, but I'm gonna just go ahead and go weed everything really quick and listen to some music while the boss mows. There we go. I'll finish this one. Let me blow everything off, and we're going to take our afternoon break. It's about 1 o'clock. Actually, it's 12:30. Did 4 already. We are back out to do these 4 in here. Usually we do 5, but we don't have to do the top one. I forgot my tripod, so I'm not going to record anything here. I'll get you guys in after. Rachel's going to mow the front with the beast, because if she doesn't, she'll be done well before me. And I'm going to go mow the back. So let's get this done. And moles. Yeah, but they haven't done as much damage as they used to.
No, it looks like they ran all along the border.
Yeah. That's a fun hill to walk up. We're done these. We did all 5. Yeah, 5 in here. 4. We usually mow 5, but we only did 4. Look at this lawn. Yeah. We didn't aerate and seed this the last couple of years. I think we're gonna do it this year. We're actually getting ready to send out quotes for all that. First, this year, we're gonna do something a little different.
Good morning.
No,
Oh.
we're done.
Thank goodness. Because
evening.
I'm tired.
We did 8 lawns today, guys.
And we're calling it a little early today. It's about 4 o'clock. It's still 87, 88, humid out.
We didn't get to the big one, but he's only a week today, and
yeah. And then, so the game plan is tomorrow we're going to go mow him in the morning. We have another one. Actually, we should probably go mow him first in the morning, put down that app,
right,
and then spray it before any rain comes. At least get that app down. And then we're having a problem in the backyard with we're not sure what it is. I mean, we've had a problem with that backyard forever.
Yeah.
It probably is now some kind of pest eating it. Rachel sees little moths flying out. All I know is, like, I read about the sod webworm, and if you put a thing down and you have less than 11 per square foot, it wouldn't be a big deal at all. This had army worms before. We put good soil in it. I think a lot of it has to do with watering. When you don't water and your grass gets stressed, that's when disease can take over. That's when bugs come in and eat your lawn.
Right. So I do know that it has fungus. We also know that he has a dog that uses the restroom in the backyard.
And then there's a septic lid that every year you can tell when the lawn hasn't been watered enough, because the first thing to brown and get messed up is the septic lid.
Yeah.
There's a lid to a septic tank. And when we get rain, clients assume that we get a storm that drops 3 inches of rain. They assume that if we don't get rain for a week, they don't have to water at all during that week. And that is not the case, guys.
Well, and it's not only that. They think that the storm put down 3 inches, but when you have clients that actually, watch really, like I just had the client tell me that she only got 1/8 of an inch at her house, whereas the airport got 1.5 inches from that storm yesterday. So it really does just depend on the area.
I mean, a good rule of thumb, if you're not getting a decent amount of rainfall, at least 3 or 4 decent storms, pop-up storms a week, or a good soaking a week of all-day rain every couple of days, you need to water every other day. Every other morning, you should be watering your lawn at least an hour every other morning.
And I know that it's dry there. I know that they haven't been getting as much as I thought, because that echinacea wouldn't have been droopy like that.
Yeah.
Did you take a look at it?
Well, I seen it when I came by the first time. I didn't really stop and look at it.
You didn't, yeah.
But it's not enough water, because even when I replanted peppers up here that had big giant peppers on them, I came home and I said to Rachel, oh man, my pepper plant's transplant shot. It wasn't that. I watered them because I didn't water them when I planted them. I watered them when I seen that, and they perked back up and they were fine.
Yeah.
So it's all about water.
So
guys.
that echinacea will be fine.
Yeah. Well, they're drought tolerant.
Yeah,
too.
they're drought tolerant, but they were thirsty.
Yeah.
So, which means that they haven't gotten any significant amount of water since Saturday.
And the neighbors, they'll be like, well, the neighbor's lawn's green over there, but the neighbor's lawn's all weeds. You can tell the difference in the lawns we do, the weed presence versus the neighbors. I mean, you can't control all your weeds that come up this late in the summer. I mean, no, people will say you can, but we aerate and seed in September. If we put a third pre-emergent down with our third application this late into the season, it's going to be tough. I mean, you punch the ground and you'll be able to get seed growing there, but anywhere where that ground isn't punched will not grow fescue if you put pre-emergent down. So we have a window of about a month and a half that weeds can grow. So we have to spray.
Yeah, it's not fun. I know Carl doesn't like to spray. It's not his favorite thing to do.
No, but we're gonna set up a new plan. We're actually gonna do 3rd rounds of the ironite on people we hadn't gotten to, and then everybody else that has had the ironite, we're actually gonna go probably in the next 2 weeks, spray them with a sedge hammer and a tenacity to get rid of any cling.
Last year we didn't really have to do that. August app, we were able to combine it with do the tenacity on the same day. But I think that this year, because of what Carl just explained, we're just gonna have to do that app in August.
Which tenacity is a pre-emergent for anything that's not grass. For anything that's not grass. Grass will grow if you throw tenacity on it. And the reason I want to do the tenacity, it will turn your lawn white if you have weeds. And some of the grass, it might hit a little bit, but it'll mow out in 2 mows. The reason I want to do it now is because when we go to aerate and seed, I want to be able to just spot spray people for any weed present that's left. This year we're kind of changing it up because I have a feeling that this is going to be a good fall aerating season.
I hope so.
Might be a little too wet, but
yeah,
I have a feeling that it's going to get cool and wet. And
just so that you guys do know that we have for the past couple years, the same day as we aerated and seeded, Carl went over top of everything with the tenacity.
And you can do that.
Yes, and we had a great germination. So
tenacity is one of the pre-emergent weed killers that you can spray down on a lawn, and it will not affect the grass. Now do it the same day. I wouldn't put your grass seed down and then go there a week later when some germinated and hit it with tenacity, because then it could burn that baby seed.
Right.
The seedlings. I would hit it the same day you're doing tenacity, or the next day. Just do it within a day of you.
And we actually do find, depending on the weather, we actually do find, like Carl said, it does affect the baby grass a little bit. Like it will turn it white a little bit, but it will persevere through that and just grow, whereas everything else will die because
and you'll know it's dying because it turns white.
But all right, well, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. So please like,
comment, share, and subscribe,
and be happy,
or at least try, guys.
Have a good